Hey, what's up guys? It's Jay here again with Gerbit. So just a few updates before we get started. The truck is now officially a Mexico truck, and the emission stuff just fell off. So we'll have more videos to come on that. I ended up going with the MM3 tuner and then Anarchy tunes. And then just a race pipe, which just takes the place of where the emissions were underneath the truck. But I did leave the EGR in place just because taking it off last time sucked, and just in case I have to ever put it back on, I want to go through that hassle. So I did do that. Sounds great. And then I got the 32s put on the Razor. They're 32-inch fuel RT tires, so they're 32 by 14s. I'm still running the 14-inch rims because I did get new rims too. So that's my current setup. They're 2 inches more narrow than my last wheels, just because on my last wheels they were 8 inches wide and the sidewalls stuck out, I think, just a little too much, which would make it so they're more vulnerable to anything sharp. So I figure this way, this will suck in the sidewalls a little bit and take out a little bit of the chance of puncturing them or whatever. So I want to show you guys that, and I'll probably just start up the truck too, so you guys can hear what it sounds like. Because at least this one, it sounds different than my last one did. There's more, you can hear more turbo, and it's not as loud, which is nice, just because I do have neighbors, so don't want them to get too mad at me. But yeah, without further ado, we'll get into it. And this is going to be more of like an update video. Don't have too much really new to do. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so starting off, thanks for everybody for pointing out that my flag was hung up wrong, because, well, it was. And I ended up finding a better spot for it anyway, so it just went up there on the wall. So yeah, thanks again guys for pointing that out, appreciate it. And then, so as far as the Razor goes, like I said, I have the 32-inch tires, and then they're on the Raceline wheels. They're just a 14 by 6, like I said in the intro. I've taken them for 3 rides so far, and it feels quicker. These tires are pretty close in weight to the 30 inches or 30-inch fuel grippers that I had on before, which is more of a, they're definitely a thicker lugs, but these seem a little more narrow. But like I said, they're pretty much the same weight, and these are 2 inches taller, so I got more ground clearance, and it did suck them in quite a bit. So like my last tire, instead of being like right here, is like probably right here, which really sucked because it would throw the rocks right up into the cab there, or just back through where I didn't have the bottom inserts on the door. You would throw rocks in there too. So these are nice. They don't seem to pick up as many rocks as the grippers did, which is super cool, because those ones picked up so many rocks and just flung them. And then if you're going like 60 down through a wash, it just throws them in front of you, and then by the time they come back down, they're coming inside and hitting you. So loving them so far. The wheels are, I think they look pretty sharp. They're, I forget what the styling is. I'll have to try to find it. Maybe I'll put it in the description below. But they turned out pretty sweet. I don't know if I showed you guys the cutout I did or not. I forget. But pretty much what I did back here is I cut this all out just to get more airflow coming up here, to hopefully keep it a little cooler. That's about all I've done with the Razor. I've taken out for, like I said, a few rides. I changed the oil last week, so I'm running the, I'll show you what I'm running here. That's the Lucas Oil Synthetic 10W50. It's motorcycle oil. It's the same thing pretty much that it takes from Polaris's kit, except I'm able to do oil changes in like $30 instead of $80 that they charge for that stupid kit. So I run that oil, and then Fram oil filters. Like I said, I love it so far. No issues at all. And then I do have my siren hooked up. It's just a sound alert siren. I think it's by Lampfisters. I forget what the company was, but I think it was only like, I think it's under $100 for it, so not very expensive at all. And then I did the turbo hood again, just for more air to get in and keep the radiator cooler right here, because cooling is definitely something you need. But that's all I've done so far to the Razor since done the video last. So yeah, without further ado, we'll start the truck up and probably end the video there. But I was gonna make one more announcement. The merchandise for the Gerbit, or for the channel, I wanted to start doing it October 1st, but just with school and stuff, I was just way too busy. So I'm gonna try to have everything ready for when the race season starts, which should be, I think it's mid-January or early. Okay, so it's either mid-January or the beginning of February. Is when I should have most everything ready for merchandise and stuff like that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start the truck up, and thanks for watching, guys. Just make sure you hit that subscribe button and then the bell next to it, because I've uploaded a few videos, but some people say that they haven't seen them or got any notifications. So the last video they watched was my the Razor Hill climb, and yeah, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, bye.